So that was his last hitter. But I thought, I thought he did really well, and to give us 4 strong innings, hold them to 1 run there, set us up to go win that game. Delo comes in and gets, has 2 huge innings for us, so we can shorten the game with our leverage guys there at the back, and so really good job by Yeri there.
Just think of that throw by Lombard in the hole.
Yeah, I thought like he got his steps off. And then he's still able to get that throw off with that carry on it. So another really good play by him.
Cruz, Alonso at bat. I mean, that's a lot of pressure there. Did you like the matchup?
Yeah, I just felt like Head was kind of grinding a little bit tonight. He was up around the 25 pitch mark, and it was big time that he got the 2 big outs there with the strikeout of Jackson, and he's able to get Holiday. But I just felt like, I didn't want him to get beat there when he wasn't maybe his sharpest, and it was getting to be a longer inning. And I felt like with a base to work with there, Fernando could be aggressive with trying to get some swing and miss, or, he ends up smoking the ball to right. But I felt like we had some margin there, and I felt like Cruiser was the right guy in that time.
Aaron, you knew the defense was going to be there when he came up, but are you at all surprised at those competitive at-bats and the way he's held his own in the batter's box in the short time he's been up here?
I don't know that I'm that surprised, honestly. I mean, we waited because part of it was like to get his offense to a place, and I feel like he's really grown this year offensively. Like, he's taken big strides as a hitter, and part of that was, we feel like he's been ready defensively for a long time. But that offense, he's continued to get better and better. So this is in line with what he's been the last couple of months, really, where he's had a lot of competitive bats down there. Obviously, that doesn't always necessarily translate right away to this level, but I can't say I'm surprised by the quality of the at-bats.
You guys lost your ABS challenges pretty early. Were you taking issue with either one of the challenges?
Yeah, those weren't good ones. 2-1 count there in the first with nobody on. To me, that's a we got to be certain of that one. That one, I'm okay with the challenge if you're certain. That one's got to be certain. And then the Spencer one, when you're down a challenge there, it is 10 at the bat, but it's 2 outs, nobody on as well. So probably not the best for us tonight, although we might have had the best challenge of the season by Wellesley. If you think about it, like, who knows? We bases loaded there. Jackson, Holiday, we're already down a challenge to get that one. It could be a completely different night if he doesn't challenge that and Jackson gets on, and now Rodon's shorter, and so that was a big time challenge. So a couple not great ones, but maybe one of the best ones of the season by Austin.